Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved Marvel Strike Force Dad, Nooch Too Good, and I've been playing this game for over 2 months now, and I'm gaining some real solid comfortability with playing the game and where I sit in the game and what I'm doing with it. We're gonna keep going in the game and having a lot of fun, but along the way, you guys have repeatedly, from all angles and all player base, everybody that plays Marvel Strike Force or has played Marvel Strike Force or will play Marvel Strike Force, everybody that will wear wigs has said to me at one point or another, the thing about Marvel Strike Force is you have to keep up with the meta, and if you don't, you can't play the game and it's no fun. And I want to test this. I want to test this. Now that I've gained a comfort level with the game, and I don't like spending on games regardless, when I get them started, because I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I don't want to drop my hard-earned cash into something I don't even know what's happening. But I want to put this to the test. And I'm not saying I'll be free to play forever. I'm not saying I'm going to go massive pay to play on this at any point either. But I want to talk about the experience I've had so far for a brief period of time. Free to play in this game, and how it relates to you guys who have told me almost to a person this game will drain your wallet, and there's no way to succeed at this game without draining your wallet. And I take that as fair feedback. It's come from too many sources for it not to be a legitimate thing and a legitimate concern. But I want to talk about the fun that I'm having playing this game free to play, and I think that's fair to talk about. Let's take a look at a few of the game notes first and talk about how they are, pay to win, which we'll talk about that phrase, pay to win, in a moment as well. So if you look at me here in the arena, I'm finishing I'm using the 200s. That's not a way to do it. They're at 380, okay. 200 to 380. When we look at my rankings and my rewards, I'm dropping here 250. I'm always in this spot. I don't ever climb above it. I don't ever drop below it. 200 of my power cores, 1,000 of my arena credits, and 3,000 Crimson Duelists. And those orbs change obviously from time to time. At the top, you're getting 500, 5,000, 8,000. A significant difference in rewards every day, and a significant difference in rewards that will for sure advance your roster at a faster pace if you are finishing higher in arena. It's completely fair. And when we take a look at the rankings here, at the top, 5.8 million team power. You can see in the background here, we got Apocalypse. Is that guy's name Guardian? I don't know his name. Kingpin's, what's that group called? What's that group called where they wear the beat? Kingpin's, it's like a cat name, like a leopard, anyway, Kingpin's weird pink cousin. We got, okay, I'm gonna miss all these names back here. We got Thanos, and we got, Gore in the background. So, this is basically the meta. I think there are some alternations in the meta, but and it's 5.8 million. That's where we are at the top of arena. We go on to like number 8 here, Demetrius. We look at their 6.6 million. Thanos, Storm, Lysandra, Sue Storm, interesting, and Gore again. And 6.6 million. Now, where am I as far as my team level, free to play after a couple of months? With 1/10, how does 1/10 hit you? How does 1/10 hit you? Now, I've got another team, and I could put my X-Men team in and be to like 1/9 and a half. It's a little bit better, but not a lot. My guys, if you look at a 5-person team at 6 million galactic power, they're all like 1.2 million galactic power. Not galactic power, sorry. Old habits die hard. They're all at 1.2 million power. My guys, 163,000, 144,000. I'm just not measuring up. I'm not measuring up, and there is absolutely no way for me to measure up or catch up to that end game stuff without opening the wallet and draining the wallet. There's just no way to do it. You could take a look also at, of course, Cosmic Crucible, where the people that are at the end game are I went to Raids there. Raids are another place here too, but Cosmic Crucible, people in the end game are playing with big old giant rosters like that. I am experiencing a fair level of success in Cosmic Crucible with my 2+ month free-to-play roster against the rosters I'm matching up against. So, I'm doing okay here. I'm doing okay. And if we take a look, what's my next one? Let's take a look at this. Oh, I've already attacked this guy. Okay, it's not showing it yet. So I'm going to probably win this one too, and I'm going to finish number 2 in this round. I'm not finishing at the top, but I'm definitely not finishing at the bottom. I'm doing just fine. Now, 7, 8, 9 months from now, that's really the question. That's really where it comes down to. In that time period, will I still be doing just fine, or am I going to be falling behind because my characters aren't like all diamonds and 7 red stars and a million power each? That'll be the real question. Same thing in raids. You know, there's these end game raids with these end game teams. I get it. You know, they're out there. Fine. And I'm not even completely well versed on how raids work, so I'm not going to be the expert here, but I feel like I've got juice to get through all the raids I'm doing. I'm having fun playing with a guild at my level and enjoying myself. And I guess a question that I've been really pondering here lately as I venture out from Galaxy of Heroes and into Marvel Strike Force and into Raid Channel, and we're playing a lot of games on this channel, and this is the great experiment. The great experiment. Can we play a bunch of games, a bunch of hero collector games on one channel? Everybody tell me you can't. We're gonna try it out. What does pay to win mean in these games? Who's winning? Who's winning? I mean, I realize that, like, you can pay, and I've lived this life. I've lived this life in these games. You fork out the bucks, you get the newest characters, you climb to the top of the guild, clan, alliance rankings, you're in a top guild, clan, alliance, you're micromanaging your battles here. There's a lot going on, a lot of moving pieces, things are happening in the game. I just showed you my defense here. I wasn't supposed to do that. Oops, sorry. Sorry, guild. You know, but when that burned me out 4 years ago, and I decided to, I actually quit playing Galaxy. I quit playing these types of games. What did I learn from that? Well, I came back to the game, and now I'm in a guild that's a really effective guild, a very productive guild. We win 95% of our territory wars. We get really good stars in territory. We do really well in my guild I'm in Galaxy Heroes right now. I know I keep talking about these 2 games back. I'm sorry about that, but... And they don't require me to farm any specific teams, and we're being successful. Now, I realize what you all are saying. If you don't have teams like Orcus here, or those X-Men reworked there, or we're looking at the Gore team with Lalandra there, you know, when they bring out these reworked characters, they become the meta really fast, and then they cycle out pretty fast, because I've been playing the game for about 9 weeks, not quite there, and we've had, I don't know, 12 new characters in the game. It's crazy. It's a crazy release pace. Maybe it's 9 or 10, but whatever. It's like a new character every week and some reworks on some older characters. So with the pace coming out, so can this work? I want to go to a comment that I got on a video today before I just start rambling. And this, or yesterday, but Kinzer11X, one of our Masters members who is well-versed in all these games and plays Marvel Strike Force, quote, "The game can be a lot of fun if you get into a guild that is your pace, whatever that is. I started early in the game and was in a top 50 guild for almost 2 years. It was draining on the wallet and mentally with guys that competitive, getting messages in the middle of the night to make key attacks in war, but it's not a bad game. The power creep is just insane with the tempo of new characters. If you're in a free-to-play alliance, it's actually a cool, fun game." And boys and girls, and ladies and gentlemen, that is where I fall with Marvel Strike Force. And I'm going to say that is where I fall with gaming in general these days. I don't really know what pay to win means. I can't go out there, let's say, and pay for a character like Nimrod, jump into a giant MOBA map, and just wipe out all my enemies with some giant new ability that nobody can can defend against. I can't go out there and buy some magic piece of gear that just elevates him above and beyond, and he wipes out the entire board, and I move forward, and now I'm ranked in platinum and emerald and whatever, and I'm playing on TV and matching against people. I just don't subscribe to these games being play to win. I think these games are play to your pace or play to your fun. Whatever level you have fun at, if that fun comes for you by opening up the wallet and buying all the new stuff and advancing to the end of the game, I fully relate to you. I've been there, I've done that. I understand the impetus. I've spent a ton of money on other games. People have watched me do it on this channel. I fully understand that. If your fun is found in farming free to play, if your fun is found in spending some money here or there, being in a guild that's super competitive, but not going to require you to spend, $1,000 a month or whatever it is, pay to play to your fun. Play to wherever your fun hits you because you're playing a game. And if you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. I've said that a lot. If you feel like you've got to really be competitive to win, go play to that. If you feel like you can cruise along free to win, free to play for a while and figure out the game, and even after you figure out the game, you can still go free, do that. The game is available to all. The game is available to fun. Play the fun you've got. Now, it'll be interesting for me for as I go, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are freaking out right now. But nooch. No, it eventually, I get it. After I've been playing for a while, I may start to feel that itch, and I may want to go out and grab Gore and really get that guy farmed up and get him on my meta team to make sure that my meta team is super. I may be there. And a lot of you guys have been telling me, hey, you may want to go. I got this. This was a comment exactly from somebody. And again, guys, this is not me belittling you or saying you're wrong about anything. It really isn't. But I had somebody telling me, I don't even have them on my farm anymore. Here it is. Hey, you might want to go farm Taskmaster up because Taskmasters are rework and they're really awesome. I get that mindset. I'm still getting built up here. I don't have the resources to add characters to my farm every, 2, 3, 4 days. I don't have those resources. And if I did, guess what happens? Wallet. So that's my thoughts. Play to your fun. Play to your win. What is your win? You've got to win. And for me right now, I've played this game free for a little over 2 months. I'm having fun playing it. I'm having fun collecting the characters that I love. I'm having some success in the game modes I want to have success in. No, I'm not climbing to the top of arena every day because I'm 1/10 the power of the guy at the top of my arena. I get it. But I'm not feeling that crunch yet, and I'm not feeling that drive yet. We'll see what happens over time, and when I start to feel it, or if I do, I'll definitely tell you guys. That's what we got for today. Everybody, I do hope you have a great day. I will definitely talk to you very soon. And of course, always remember, Nooch too good.